Morning, everybody. Welcome to the 6th of August. For today's special event, we're actually going to go try to head down to Manyoung where I work, because we decided that we're going to try to tackle the Kenwood Heritage Trail today and the River Bridge. Because that seems like a fun idea to try, doesn't it? So yeah, it's 10 in the morning. We're going to head down to go catch the train that we took yesterday to go downtown. So we can go we can go try to get downtown, and eventually we're gonna have to take a Manyoung train like I usually do to work. I don't actually know when those come, and I can look that up in a little bit. But let's go out there and have some fun, shall we? Got your schedules?
Got my schedules.
We made it to Market East, obviously.
I'm sorry, just the fact that this exists.
So what do you think of the mural?
It's awesome.
It's really
the best station so far.
Yeah, it's really one of the cooler designs that SEPTA's had in terms of art pieces. And you really kind of don't get the gist of it unless you see it in person, but especially not from here. But it's pretty cool. Well, guess where we are? We're in Manyoung. We're right next to the bridge towards the Kenwood Heritage Trail. Bikes and pedestrians only, so it should be pretty fun. Got your sunglasses?
Yes.
I got my hat. And you've got your hood. You got this. So that all the way over there, not that you can see it because my camera is not zooming correctly. If you can see that little stationy thing right over there, let me should have moved a little bit. I'm watching where I'm walking while I'm doing this. That's a train station. So I usually see that I usually see where I am right now from up here. And speaking of up here, this is the bridge we're on. Half of this is biking. This brighter path here is for biking only. So I'm crossing it just for pictures and things. And we're not actually walking on it. And here's the other side. I've been taking a lot of pictures. Again, all these pictures I'm going to try to edit at some point and actually get these up to you guys somewhere. But for the moment, yeah. That's just what we're looking at. It's really nice right now. And I think we're all just really enjoying actually looking out. And I'm just enjoying taking a lot of photos. What do you guys think? Good decision to come here?
Yes.
There's a sign for the job that said that.
Yeah, they're eating some of the plants, including the poison ivy. Oh. So that's why there's just goats.
Huh. There's poison ivy.
The Sophie, wild Sophie is down there. She's emerging from the woodlands. She has spotted us! Yeah, we found this little backwoods section here. There's a little creek running here with the running water. Hi.
Hi.
Camera did not adjust for your face. Oh well. Well, we're at Manyoung Station now. Heading to NARS town. We walked for quite a while. I don't remember what the last time I updated was. It's probably goats.
I hurt.
Yeah. You're done walking.
I'm done walking. My desk job does not make me cut out for walking. It makes me cut out for sitting.
Yeah, we walked for quite some time. Now we're back here. Gonna wait for this next train to go take us to NARS town. Then gonna hop on the high-speed line from there. Gonna hop on the L back to there, and then hop on a regional back to town. Well, we are at the station waiting for the Route 100, otherwise known as the Norristown High-Speed Line, to take us into Philadelphia. There's supposed to be one that leaves at like 3:15, but it wasn't here when we got here, and I haven't seen one pulling around yet, so who knows when we're going to get down there. But it's not that long of a ride. It's only like a half an hour ride to get to 69 from here. Oh well. It's always pretty cool being up here. I didn't quite get to take the vlog on the Norristown High Speed Line the last time I was on it.
The next station,
So yeah, this is what it's like on here. Again, it's kind of like a half bus because if you look inside Sophie's head, you can see the little push button thing right there. So you can push that to actually stop the train like a bus. And it lights up that little stop request link just like on a SEPTA bus. And that's how the driver knows to stop. But also, there's little white lights on the side of the railroad, which I don't actually know when we'll get to see one, if we'll get to see one on the vlog at all. But that is how you will know, the driver will know to stop the train at a station, because it's essentially like a flag stop. But the driver gets a nice little light to indicate that he needs to stop, because there's a little button on the side of every station that will signify that the driver can stop. This little button labeled push button to stop train, it lights up a light usually in the station and a little while away from the platform, so the driver will know. It's a pretty neat little route, don't you think? There's nothing quite like it. I think it's got a top speed of 65 miles an hour. So it's not incredibly fast, but it accelerates much quicker than the L. Speaking of which, the L will be next for us, because we've got to take the L to get back into town. We're on the L now. We're waiting to go home. The L is always fun, right? Right?
Yeah.
Right, kind of. It's a pretty empty car for the most part. That will change probably pretty shortly. I don't actually know when we're supposed to depart, nor do I really care. The L will depart when it departs. We get home when we get home. I don't know, probably until about now. It was pointed out to me that every drink I've had today is still raspberry. I feel like I've got to continue this when I get home. Because we had raspberry tea when we woke up. I had raspberry Coke for lunch from Wawa, and now I'm having an iced raspberry tea from Saxby's, which means I need to make iced raspberry tea when we get home, number one, because the mint's probably just about gone. And then maybe another pot of raspberry later. Got this raspberry day. Goodbye, train. We're back to the car, obviously, now. As per usual, I'm going to pass this off to you.
Okay.
And we're going to end off this trip by finally heading home. I think everybody's exhausted. We're home about usual time for like when I would get you off the train. It's 6:14 now, which is just about exactly when I get you off the train, actually. Oh well. Actually, you know what? I don't have anything else. I'm just glad we're about to be home. Let's just head home. Alright, so just to review real quick where we were today. We started off on what is out of focus now known as...
Do you want a pointer? Should I point at things?
No, I can just do it. I got my focus ring.
Okay.
So we started out down like towards the center, and that Cornwall's Heights on the R7. Do you see where? Yeah, the R7, now known as the Trenton Line. I'm looking not at the map, but yeah. So we started down there. We came down all the way down. We wound up. We got off at Manyoung Station, which is now known as Jefferson Station. I'm going to zoom out just a tad so we can be a little bit more sane. So we got off there. We switched over to the R6 to Manyoung Norristown, so we followed that around a little bit. If you notice that branches off, it stops at Temple and North Broad and then branches off and goes all the way out there. So that's that. We went to Manyoung there. We got off at Manyoung. We crossed the Schuylkill River Trail, which is an imaginary line between Manyoung and the R6 Kinwood below it. We walked back. We didn't go all the way out to Kinwood. Then we got back on the R6, the Manyoung Norristown line. We took it to the Norristown Transportation Center, to the Route 100, now known just as the Norristown High Speed Line. Took that all the way down to 69th Street, then took 69th Street back down to 30th, then hopped on the R7 at 30th and came back home. That was today's journey in a nutshell.